guys, it's Emma and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a fun little weekend vlog. We are headed to Colorado for today and tomorrow for a baby shower for a family member. Finally getting to spoil her with the thrifted gift that I have been putting together and scheming over the past few months. Very excited for it. I think it turned out so cute. They're having a sweet little baby girl and cannot wait to spoil the little babe and her parents. It's gonna be so much fun. But Dalton and I are kind of making a little weekend out of it as well. We're gonna stay the night and then tomorrow we've got some little fun adventures we're gonna go on before we return home. So just bringing you guys along, and when you guys are seeing this, my announcement is out. I'm having a little bean. So the bump is not very big quite yet. We're still pretty small, but bean is definitely beating and getting bigger day by day. We're already almost to the halfway mark, which is crazy, but it's just been so fun and bittersweet. So it's so sweet that I get to be in this season with another family member and get to soak it in together. So this weekend's gonna be so much fun. I'm just here for it. All the little baby vibes, and you know, spring is trying to spring. We've been having some precipitation and moisture this week, which is good, but it's also been snowing a little bit, which is not as fun. So hoping the weather isn't too bad. It sounds like there's some flurries already happening out that way, but we can handle that. I think it'll be just fine. So if you want to come and spend the weekend with me, keep on watching. I wanted to give you guys a little OOTD for it. I've got this fun little cover shirt, which is a simple top, and my layered necklaces, but then I got this cute thrifted gingham skirt, definitely perfect for spring. So trying to facade the spring vibes, I guess, is that the right word? Nonetheless, imitate, mock, pretend it's spring, even though it actually is spring season. Again, the weather is not fully believable yet, but we're here for it. Going to pretend nonetheless that the weather is nicer. And then I've got these cute little New Balance 550s. I'll show you. I actually changed the laces out to be these like laces, and I think they're so cute. I've been wearing them like even more, but I like love them even more now. So on Amazon, I'll link them down below. Certainly go check them out. They're so much fun and they were super easy to change out, and I think I need one in every color for every single pair of shoes. But this is the outfit vibe for the day. Dalton just took Man to his aunt's, which is also our dog sitter, for the weekend while we're away, so he can be pampered and spoiled while mom and dad are out doing their own thing, so that we can see him again tomorrow. And then once Dee returns, we will be hitting the road for Colorado. You have reached your destination. So
if you go up the hill.
Yeah, it's got the goods, huh? Good morning. So, I did not get to talk to you much at all yesterday, and we'll give a little update as to why. So, last clip you saw is when we arrived to the baby shower, but prior to the baby shower, we had to go through downtown Denver in an excursion to try to stop by a store for Dalton to find some drinks he wanted that they were not able to get in Nebraska, that they only sell in Colorado, and this place was supposed to have them. Well, this said place, as I said, was down in downtown Denver, which we usually avoid, and did not know it was there until it was too late. So as we're trying to drive down to the place, we end up coming across the Capitol building, and there is so many people. So many people. There was some sort of protest thing going on yesterday. No idea what was going on, but there was definitely stuff happening, and I was like, we need to get out of here, because I did not want to be around that. It's already kind of scary enough to me being in the city, let alone downtown Denver and where there's protest. So we get to the place to see if they have the drinks Dalton wanted, and all of this for them to be out of stock. So he got something else alternatively, but this then kind of derouted us a little bit and made it a little bit longer before we got to the baby shower. So we were a few minutes late, but it was just fine. Everybody was just hanging, checking in with everybody, getting to talk and all of the good stuff. So thankfully it was no biggie. We kept his family updated so they knew where we were and that we were indeed safe, but let's just say my anxiety was through the roof. I do not like driving in cities. The small town girl belongs in a small town, so when you get her out of there and have her going through the city, it's rough. Dalton and I switch right before we get to the city because he is not comfortable driving in it, and from having gone to school in Lincoln, I'm more familiar with kind of city driving. Denver is definitely a whole nother beast, but I handle it a little bit better. Even then, it still causes me to be quite anxious. We were fine. We got there safely. We had a wonderful time at the shower. Megan, such a beautiful little baby mama. I'm so excited for you. And Ian, so incredibly exciting. It was such a beautiful shower. I didn't film anything, just living in the moment, getting to spend that time with family there, and it just really was such a wonderful little time for them. So here soon they'll have their little babe. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. I'm so excited for them. So we just hung out the rest of the evening there, as I said, with family. Did make another Target run because, you know, no trip is ever complete without at least one Target trip. And of course I got the luck and pleasure of going twice because we were picking up something else to do for dinner. So Shayla and I shared some P.F. Chang's chicken fried rice. So that was yummy. I was not complaining. It was good. I also got some fruit snacks and found the cutest little baby Yoda thing. I'll put a picture of it because it's so cute for our little bean. Gosh, Dalton actually at the first Target we went at yesterday had found like a little stuffed animal, but I was like, no, like let's hold off. But then I found this and I was like, it's even more perfect, I think, because it's like meant for a baby. The other one was like more of just like a plushie. Still both were cute nonetheless. I of course ended up getting the thing that was a little bit more expensive, but inevitable. That's how that always works. We got to the hotel and checked in decently late last night, and so as soon as we got here, we were like, yeah, it's time for bed. So went to bed, and lo and behold, we were up at like 4 something and just could not fall back asleep. We were getting very warm last night. I don't know what was up with our thermostat. Like, it doesn't let you do cool until you set it to 64 degrees, which is as low as it goes. And it still says it's 65 in here, and it's hardly doing anything. So it's fine now, but for bedtime, it was not really a vibe. We were up, so we're like, let's just make the most of it. And Dalton and I went to the gym so he could get his leg day in, and I just did some stretching. I'll do mine tomorrow. And then went and got some quick breakfasts before we have breakfast again with the rest of his family here as they wake up and get ready for the day as well. We're always early risers, which is a blessing and a curse, but you know, making the most of it. The plans for today are going to Trader Joe's and playing some Topgolf. And I don't know if there will be anything in between that, but nonetheless, then heading back home for the weekend. It's been a fun little getaway, but always good to get back home. I will just say, you will not find me living in a city ever again.
Because you pulled out the YouTube video. I don't know how you're supposed to swing though. You definitely do though.
Can you go backwards?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a golfer. There you go. Nailed it. Just practice swing, sonny.
I think I'm doing too much body exercise.
There you go.
Whoa.
There you go.
Woo! I don't know. I think
a little too forward. Nice. Oh yeah.
You got it last time, you got it. Well, you'll get your distance points.
Good job.
Really getting that front one. No, you cleared it. But who was the loser?
Okay, I lost.
Who?
You?
Who was the winner?
You? I shoved it in my face. Alright.
I love you.
This is my shot.
Okay, okay. Show us. Show us. We had a blast at Topgolf, like always, but now it's time to get back on the road home. But first, we wanted to grab some smoothies to have for lunch, and then it was time to go pick up our Stinky, and we got to see the cutest little puppies. Oh my goodness, they're so stinking adorable, but nothing feels better than being back home after a weekend away, even though it was a short trip, but a quick trip. That brings us here to the outro of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed coming along for this weekend. I know it's kind of, again, short and sweet, but it's always fun to get to kind of document these things. It's so much fun always getting to just spend time with family, most importantly, and getting to do stuff that's kind of out of the ordinary, because where we live, we don't really have access to doing stuff like Topgolf all the time. So it makes it like a fun little treat to get to do it on occasion when we are out into different places like Colorado for this super fun weekend. But now it is time to end this video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!